Nah.
Sabi si Pose, Yamson.
Relax ka na. Adjustment mo na. Wala kami. Puti na sa lugod ka ko. Puti ka?
Oo, puti.
Yun na. Pula lugod. Nag-city kami ECD edition. Start mo na.
Start mo na.
Start mo na ako, Jake. Gatapin ka.
Start ko na?
Start mo na, Jake. Live na, guys.
We got the Brooklyn Nets facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline
0-0, guys.
David Aldridge.
What a play.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
McCollum with the ball. Cuts off the pass. Durant with it. Jones covering. Durant deciding where to go with it. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they get it back. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot.
Nice.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. At the top of the key, Durant. It's stolen by Jones. First free throw of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
And he drives in.
Yeah, terrific
And one.
right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
I'm taking a look at the Pelicans. Lots of talent have come through that program over the years, and they're loaded now.
Yeah, they've brought in some talent. They've done a good job in the draft and trying to find ways to hold on to these guys, along with having a healthy Zion. If all that comes together, it's definitely going to help their chances to be more competitive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in the distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Past O'Neal. The shot's good from Irving.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
It's McCollum on the wing. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Now here's McCollum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And he's good on the second.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
It's Ingram on the wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McCollum outside. Now Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. O'Neal comes with the double team. Battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Double.
Guys, strategy mismatch.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games, having Harden wanting out, hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, screen by Simmons. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. In the corner, it's Ingram. Offensive rebound. Williamson. Second chance effort. And the basket is good.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Irving.
Simmons.
Unable to get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram outside. And it's Hayes in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's KD. Finish off the break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
No good from Valanciunas. Outside Durant. "35 seconds left here in the opening quarter."
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get up.
80 guys.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision. And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Irving looking for an opening. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 6.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. You don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Pass to Curry. And stolen by Williamson. And here's Daniels. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They now take the lead. McCollum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Sweet move. Goes back up. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got 6.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Pass to KD. From deep. Here's Claxton. Outside for Curry. From outside, off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Daniels to the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. And he slams it down on top of Kevin Durant.
Looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Back to Irving. To end the run. Nance gets the rebound. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. And yes, it's good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Harris outside. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Kabut na si Williamson
Out of the game called for New Orleans. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Alvarado. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Alvarado's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Durant on the wing. They double team KD. And finished off by KD.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Daniels. Off the left. And so it's New Orleans. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Let's go.
Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far through the game. Here's Ingram. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordan. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Pass to Durant.
Buras
2 free throws coming up.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Ingram. And he could not get that one to go.
Nice.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Back to Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6.
Hey, double.
And it's off from 3-point range. New Orleans leading by 9.
No.
Sinks the triple.
Siyempre ko di ng depensa.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the
Nag-switch baga ako dito. Sige baga ako.
Just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on
Oh,
that
bula. Babantay ako.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Ingram. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
There's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar. It's probably that right there, playmaking.
Here's Alvarado. He has 6.
Wow.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls, and the Pelicans making a change here. So he gets them both. Into the third we go.
Galing mo ako sugali di finish ako. Talaga. Hopeful. Siyempre ko di adjustment ko, Jing.
Here's Irving. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad hooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the bench, and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Papa-screen na. Kasi pag may magpa-screen ako, Jing, nag-switch ako.
And here is Irving.
Kaya di makakabantay. Wala para foul.
Basketball played here in the third quarter.
Dudubot Alvarado. I like that.
A shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Harris outside. For 3.
Pinasa pa.
Here's Simmons.
Ay, ano ba?
Slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Here's Alvarado. 10 points for him. Here's Ingram. Got a hand on it. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Foul.
2 free throws.
Ay, alam mo na, mga
And Kyrie Irving, a
Alvarado's
ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius level creators,
guys.
marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And so Irving nails both of them. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland with
Jangan ikuti mag-stop sa ito ko eh. Para na ikuti. Para na ikuti. Oh, harus mag-pareho. Siyempre pag po, switch.
They're going for the throat. Here's Irving.
Sok. Danan tayo guys sa ano. Free throw. Alvarado lang katapat.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Ingram outside. Five to shoot. Hayes trying to break through. And it's Ingram missing. That's trailed by 8 to the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
A three from McCollum. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 10 points.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Two shots on the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim.
Yeah.
That's your only option.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
Let's call that game, bro.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Make that adjustment.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Pelicans making a change here.
McCollum. Sinuditan siya. Marisyoras. Yeah, para foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
McCollum, no good. Nets trailed by 7. Outside Curry. Here's Irving. Stolen by McCollum.
Lirik pa.
Here's Daniels. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Daniel. No good from outside. Here's Valanciunas. Now Williamson.
Relax.
Back to Valanciunas. Another shot. Kicks it out to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Sumner. Over Hayes. And that shot was
Over
on time,
Hayes.
but doesn't go in.
Quite a good game.
And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
Ba.
Trailed by 8.
Vinci kaya ni.
Irving with it. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Yeah, it's what I like.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Ayusin mo naman.
Pelicans lead by 8. Now McCollum. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass.
Baba.
And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Here's Irving. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. McCollum. Durant with the steal. And then Durant with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam tops it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Down low. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Nets trailed by 4. And it's Simmons penetrating. Now here's Graham. And here's Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead.
Guys, I like that.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Irving to the middle, and then Durant with the dump.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Graham with the ball. 6 to shoot. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
Now Irving. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
Three-pointer, Graham. O'Neal with the rebound. Nets trailed by 4. Outside, KD.
Ikot-ikot.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
To the inside. Ingram.
Kala mo ha, bibigay kita yun?
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Ay, sa yun ha.
Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
Outside for Durant. From outside the arc. And
Buros.
another chance. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Siya pa ganyan pa.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball.
That's for relax lang.
Now here's Graham. Out to Nance. There's the 3. And he's good.
Huwag mong iiwan yan. Shooter din yan eh.
And the
But okay.
Larry Nance Jr. taking that opportunity.
Joke.
Running with it. What a huge basket.
Hari kami napagdadali Pedro na wala.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
To the paint. Here's Ingram.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great deep.
And stolen by Williamson.
Sabi dyan, o puro-porma ka pa. Bunggo, magdepensa ka.
The big guy wants it.
To the wing on the left. O'Neal from long
Mga
range.
bayani. Isa kang bayani.
So a foul intentional. New Orleans
Mga bayani.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Good foul, good foul, good foul. That's free throws, let's go.
Increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. In both at the line.
Zax, no foul, no foul.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Right side Durant.
Alam ko na yan, papasa mo yan eh.
Steal.
Flat na play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from. By
Baka ba yan?
to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Siyempre,
And
the
the
second
second of
thing.
2 is good. That
Now,
stretches
easy
their
ano
lead
eh.
to 8. And so it's
No foul,
Irving
man,
who
no
brings it up
foul.
for Brooklyn.
Huwag na.
And it's Ingram
No.
with the rebound. Williamson in the post. He gets it in there.
That's a tremendous.
Ay, naarapisan sa TV. Sira pa ni Williamson, paangot.
Dominate any defender.
So we see
1-0 guys, let's go. New adjustment is working.
it seemed like they were happy to
Ben
play
Shion.
tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play.
Talagang home court na nga, na ano pa. Okay lang.
It's a good game, Gojit. Talagang.
Tingnan ko muna ang ating kung ano i-adjust natin.
Pwede sila lamang na lamang.
Okay lang. Okay, 3 points.
Lamang na lamang yung 3. Alright, 1-0 guys.
Kapanood ko na to.